So you're thinking of getting a buzz cut, but you're scared of all the awkward grow out phases. As someone who's now shaved their head maybe on 5 or 6 different occasions, today I thought I could give you a guide on how to make sure that you never have an awkward phase ever again in your life. Now, the 2 things that you need to consider when you're shaving your head is that number 1, you need a plan. This is like how you're gonna grow out your hair when you shave your head. And number 2, you need to be aware of the fact that you need to be cutting your hair very, very regularly. Because unless you've got the face card like a prime Jordan Barrett, just growing your hair out and like just letting it run free, I wish you luck, man. Step 1, as I said, you need to be getting a haircut at least once a week. If you can learn how to fade your hair, even better. But honestly, at the start, it's vital. Otherwise, you're gonna look like a tennis ball. And then what you wanna do is you wanna take your final end result and then break it down into like tiny little micro portions. So you're trying to grow your hair out into a fringe. The first thing you're gonna look to get is a high and tight. Pretty much what I've got here, except I would have like shaven sides. As the top sort of like matures and grows, you'd move into sort of a crew cut. Then maybe you look into like a warrior cut or a French crop. If you've got the length on top, you can kind of do whatever you want. Like you start to go out the sides with like a nice little toe taper fade to begin with. Yeah, the only other thing that I would say is make sure you choose a barber that you trust, because your livelihood is kind of in his hands for the next 6 months until you reach whatever stage you feel like is more manageable. If you're American, goodbye. It's been a pleasure.